Today it is warm, warmer than we thought, but we have been invited to the Sea Life Aquarium in Sydney, and we're going to meet Isabel from Animal Crossing and participate and do all of the activities in there. So very excited. Alk is here with me, and we are going to head on over after we catch up with the other creators. I hope you guys enjoy.
Just wanted to start off by saying a huge thank you to Axion and Original Geek for planning this entire event and allowing us to come along with a bunch of other creators to check out the Animal Crossing exhibit at Sea Life. Now, if you've been here for a while, you guys would know that Alk and I absolutely love aquariums, and we go to an aquarium in basically every country that we've ever visited. We have also been to the Sydney Aquarium together at least 3 times before this trip, so I was super excited to return, see how it's changed in the last couple of years, and also get to check out the Animal Crossing exhibit. I remember playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on stream a few years ago, and I loved it. I was addicted for a good few months, so definitely up there for me in one of the better events that we got to visit. Just throughout the entire aquarium, they had small Animal Crossing things such as the cardboard cutouts of the characters. This is Blather's little office area, as well as stamps of the characters that you can collect along the way. There were 2 characters or villagers per stamp station, and you just had to find them throughout the aquarium. There were also signs pointing out other characters that might have been hiding in the different areas. In this area, we were looking for Gulliver. You might actually be able to see him in the clip right here, but we did find him on the way out of the area. There were also signs throughout the aquarium of Blathers giving some fun facts about the aquarium animals, and he was spelling a word. Each poster had a letter on it which made a bigger word. You will see amongst my footage that I was recording almost every sign that I see, but to tell you the truth, I never ended up figuring out what the word was. So if you know what it was after visiting, please comment below. Let me see. I got very confused and very lost when I couldn't figure out what it was. It was super cool to see that the aquarium had all of their normal features, of course, all of their normal animals, but incorporated Animal Crossing in a way that it didn't take over the entire aquarium for people that weren't interested in Animal Crossing, but still enough so that anyone that came to visit for the Animal Crossing exhibit had plenty to do and plenty to look out for. I was also just having a lot of fun going around seeing all of the different sea life and taking videos and photos of different fish and other animals that I thought was funny. Didn't even see that big lobster in the back there. As for someone who has been to quite a lot of different aquariums, I think the one here in Sydney isn't actually too bad. I think they have so many cool features that is very inclusive, very hands-on for a lot of the guests, including their rock pool. And we have so many different species of sea life, so it's very interesting to see, especially having been to aquariums in other countries, the different fish and species that we have here. One of my all-time favourite sections of the Sydney Sea Life Aquarium is the Dugong Island. We are lucky enough to have one dugong in captivity who was originally saved by SeaWorld when he was just a little baby and couldn't cope with being out in the wild, so he has been raised in captivity. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, this is Pig, our dugong here in Sydney. He is so cute, and we always catch him eating lettuce, and they have to feed him lots. And I don't know, I just love coming to visit him whenever we can. I think dugongs are just so funny and so cute and just so wholesome, and I just love them. Dugong Island was also the halfway point for us and the other creators to meet up at for any drinks and snacks during the event today. We of course got there a little bit earlier, so we were just taking as many videos and photos of things that we could. We even got to catch one of the workers going and explaining a little bit about Pig and how he is fed during the day and what he sort of gets up to in the tank. It was also really cute. We had a little girl in front of us that read the Dugong Island sign completely wrong, and she excitedly proclaimed, "We're going to Dungeon Island." And now every time I see that sign, I think of that. It just made Alk and I laugh, and it was so wholesome. There is an area in Dugong Island which has a little bit of a kitchen that holds all of the lettuce that Pig will eat during the day, called the Dugong Diner. Now you can't go in there, of course, only staff members can, but you can look in and see the trays of lettuce that he will be fed. I think they said something about like 40 kilos a day goes through there, which is insane.
Hey guys, I think we're at the halfway point, the meeting point, which is Dugong Island and like the snack shack. And I think we're meeting here to get a snack and a drink at some point, but we're just waiting for the other creators to catch up so we can all meet up and have something to eat before continuing. I think also Isabel will be doing the meet and greet in about a half hour, so we need to get to her as well. However, I think we're, like I said, halfway through, so it shouldn't take too long.
We're also keeping an eye out for some stamps the whole time.
We're also just missing 2 stamps now. So we're missing Rosie and Fauna. A couple of them didn't work that well. Aurora does not have a beak, but that's fine. I think it's funny.
Another one of my favorite sections in the Sea Life Aquarium are the sharks. I'm a huge fan of sharks. I studied them when I was younger, and I love visiting.
My favorite part, we're going to the sharks.
I just think we're really lucky in Australia to have access to so many of them. And they're such cool creatures as well. Yes, I am aware that this Animal Crossing aquarium event vlog is kind of turning into just a vlog about me nerding out about aquariums, but hey, you guys are here for the ride, so you must enjoy it, right? Anyway, look how cool these sharks are, and they have the massive rays as well. They're all so cute. I just love them so much. This was me getting the final Animal Crossing stamps of the entire event. I didn't find out till after this, but you can get all of the missing stamps at the end as well, in case you completely missed any. That would have been nice to know a little bit sooner, because there were huge lines for all of them. Just another cool feature that I'd like to mention, it's in a lot of different aquariums, but these underwater tunnels where you can actually walk amongst the fish and the other sea life, amazing, I love them. Sydney Sea Life also has this penguin expedition ride. Usually the line is about 30 minutes long, but you can get on like a little boat and ride in amongst the penguins. We tend to skip it and just get some photos and videos towards the end, just because it'll take too long to wait. The aquarium also has this underwater VR experience for kids and other people to enjoy. And of course, native to Australia is the Great Barrier Reef. So we have an entire section dedicated to the Great Barrier Reef, all of the coral and the fish and other species that live there, and some information about the conservation efforts. You guys also might know that I'm a big fan of jellyfish. I think they're so unique and so cute, and I just love watching them. It can be so therapeutic sometimes. Then we get to the deep dark area where everything sort of glows. They have a bunch of anemones. We're a little bit deeper at this point, so we can see a few of the bigger fish and the rays again. Get to check out some of the coral that are on the rocks that you would find on the seafloor. I remember absolutely loving this section as a kid. Now we were reaching the end and it was almost time to meet Isabel. I think we got there like 10 minutes before she was meeting everyone, so we just had to wait in line and caught up with some friends while we could.
We're in line to meet Isabel. She should be coming out in like 10-ish minutes.
The photo line went pretty quick, so it wasn't too long before I was at the front and getting my own photos and videos with Isabel. I of course got Alk to jump in some of them as well. And yeah, as always, as expected, she was absolutely lovely, super friendly, and just an overall cutie. Huge thanks to Isabel and the rest of the team, the photos actually turned out incredible. Of course, after the photos, we were off to the gift shop. Now, every time Alk and I go to an aquarium, we always get one plushie to bring home. We have a few plushies now from our different aquarium visits, everything from Pig the Dugong to a whale shark from our Osaka aquarium visit. And this time I knew that I wanted to get something that was related to Animal Crossing as well as the aquarium. And because we completed the stamps, we got some postcards.
Tell me what you got. A knife.
And for the plushie, I chose Gulliver. I thought it was fitting because there are a lot of gulls in Sydney.
Give me his mouth. He's delivering a message. Oh, thank you. What's the message? It's empty. He stole my money.
This was the end of the aquarium visit for us because we were off to meet some family.
We have finished. We've got our things. And we are heading to meet up with Alk's parents. So I assume this is the end of the vlog because I probably won't record anything else after this for it. Huge thanks to Original Geek and Axicon? I'm sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly. I never asked how it was pronounced. For organising it. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.